Stream today and the power washing simulator Shrek uh, levels. This, I believe, is the last level, and yeah, it's been a long day. But I was supposed to receive my AT-AT boots in the mail by FedEx, and for some reason they didn't show up, which is a bit frustrating. That's why I don't like buying things online. But it is what it is. So to kind of chill out and just kind of take my mind off things, I'm gonna do some power washing. I think this is the last level, the Dragon's Lair, and this looks pretty big. It's $400 earnings. So let's I'm like the money matters. I don't even pay attention to the money anymore. Bought everything. So donkey, here we go. Wash a lot. You're like a walking fountain of youth. Just looking at you adds years to my life. Say, how long do donkeys live for, anyways? Wait, am I gonna focus? Donkey. Now everything's settled. Now everything's settled down. We're taking the kids off to see the world, all of it, every last waffle. Then a brave wave hits me, like a huge golden nugget. While we're away, why don't we rent out the pad on Layer B&B? Top up the reserves, help us to sleep extra tight at night. Now, donkeys and dragons are relatively clean animals, but this place isn't currently fit for habitation. I know you're the one to bring that sparkle back. All right, so it looks like I'm cleaning Donkey's house. Now I know in the trophies, if I check out my trophies, again, you can't see what I'm looking at here, but if I check my trophies, in the Dragon's Lair job, clean the gallery tapestries last. So where are the gallery tapestries? That's a layer wall. Is it up here? Gallery tapestry. Gallery tapestry. Oh, okay, these are all the gallery tapestries here. There's another one here. There's another one. So they look like they're all here. That's cute. Look at that. Don't make a mess on the tapestry. What I might do is I might just kind of outline them. Is there more? How many tapestries are there? Let's take a look here. Gallery tapestry. Gallery. Oops. There it is. Tapestry. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So what I might do. You know what? I think I'll stay downstairs first. Let's focus on the downstairs first, and then we can do the upstairs later. I think that's what I might do. I think. Oh, what's over here? I saw something shine here. I swear I saw something twinkle. Look, right there. Ooh. Listen, there might be a couple things up in here that get you back up. Ooh, look at this. Lots of gold. Oh, let me put your mind straight on those. There we go. Nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna put my mind straight, and he didn't even really say anything. All right, good to know. All right, let's power wash this sucker here. I didn't know there'd be gold in here. Ooh, gold. Amethyst, awesome. Oh, I'm getting there. Let's get in there. There we go. So, I hope you had a good start to your day, or good to your week, I should say. Well, in Canada, it's the start of the week. We just had Thanksgiving weekend. So, for a lot of the Canadians, it was the first day of the week. And for me, it was back to school. Yeah, so everybody's been turkified. There we go. Little ding ding. And yeah. So, oh my gosh, my brain's just out of it right now. But as we go on, it'll just kind of calm down and this is my moment of zen. My friends Jamie and the gang are talking about updates to their game. I can't remember the game anymore. Something to do with democracy and fighting bugs. It's like Super Troopers, the video game. So they're doing that right now. Excited about the updates, and I'm just excited about power washing simulator updates. I know there's a Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed update coming up soon. Jamie told me about that, and that looks pretty exciting. So looking forward to that. There we go. Little ding ding. There we are. How's that going there? There we go. Thank God I don't have to get every single coin that, like, it's, although that would be so cool. All the dings if I could, like, clean off all the coins. It does look a little bit fake. I mean, you can, if you look at that, look, it's cut off a bit. I think they could have done a better job there. But, now what are you going to do? Already I'm not liking this level a whole lot. I don't know why. But, like, nothing draws me to the dragon's lair. I don't remember much of it from Shrek. That's alright, I don't remember a lot from Shrek anymore. I'm pretty sure I've seen the sequels. I know I've seen the original. At times, the original was a lot of fun. But I haven't seen it for a long time. I think I've seen the Shrek Christmas special more than I've actually seen the Shrek movie, if you can believe that. That's actually a lot of fun. It's kind of fun watching Shrek, here I'm talking about Christmas specials. It's fun, it was kind of fun seeing Shrek kind of experience Christmas for the first time. And as an outsider looking in, it was kind of neat seeing his perspective and how crazy all the ideas are. A little schmaltzy, of course, but that's what Christmas specials are all about, right? Oops. There we go. Is that everything right there? Ooh. Some tricky ones here. Have to go back here. There's a chalice here. I gotta get all the goblets clean, I guess. Alright. Guess I was looking at the wrong spot. There we go. So it's been a busy day, as always. Just trying to keep up with things. Kids are always a little bit lethargic coming back from Thanksgiving long weekend, or any long weekend for that matter. It's just trying to get the schedule back. I mean, teachers too. I mean, I was really tired. I had trouble sleeping last night. I rarely have trouble sleeping. Ding ding. Dopamine ding. I rarely have trouble sleeping. I'm kind of thankful for that. I'm kind of thankful that I'm a pretty decent sleeper. But last night, it's just I couldn't sleep. It was like I think I may have fallen asleep around 12:45, 1. And that's not typical. I usually go to bed on a school night or an 11. Maybe even 10:30 if it's been an especially long day. But, ooh, there we go. I'm moving around too much. Let's step back a bit. But, yeah, for some reason, just had trouble sleeping. And I thought, sometimes I have tea at night, not caffeinated tea, but I usually have decaffeinated tea, and sometimes, just kind of something to have at the end, so it suppresses the appetite, but also kind of gets me a little sleepy or whatever. I've been enjoying what's called this apple cider. It's these packets. It's as if you want to get hot chocolate, but apple cider flavor. Yeah, I can't remember the company that makes it, but I drink it a lot. Not a lot, sorry. I drink it around fall time. That's usually when I have it, around the fall season, it's Christmas season. And that, it's always good, but I'm running out. And it's hard to find. I gotta be lucky to find it some days. It sells out quite fast. And when you see it, you gotta grab like 2 or 3 boxes just because it's gonna go quick. So maybe that's not nice for other people, but maybe if they can understand the demand, maybe they'd buy more. So talking to the grocery store, not the people. But back to the Shrek Christmas special. It's a fun Christmas special. It's Eddie Murphy is really funny in it. Michael Myers. When Michael Myers is not over the top goofball innuendo stuff, he can be really good. I mean, I'm still coming down from. Oh my god! I just realized I got to upload the Love Guru stuff. Just coming down from the Love Guru episode, but it's just like, God, it's just too much on the nose. It's a joke, huh? I said a poopy joke. Yes, I know, I got it. It's just a little bit too much. I think I will spoil a little bit when we were talking about Love Guru. It's as if nobody said, it's as if everybody on set said, yes, great idea. Everything you write is great. Yes, everything's perfect. Keep it as is. There was no one to tell Mike Myers that this is not right. This is not good. This is not funny. Just go with it. Perfect. Love it. You're the greatest. I think people said that about George Lucas when he was doing the prequels. McCallum and the gang. Love it. Everything's perfect. I think I've said this before when it comes to Star Wars. I love the prequels. I actually love Episode 1. I think I love the movie because of the experience rather than the movie itself. And that's okay with me. But the biggest issue that the prequels had could have been solved, I think, one of the biggest issues could have been solved at the very beginning by making Anakin older. Do not make him, what was he, a 9, 10-year-old boy? I think that was the problem. He had to be a little bit over teenager. One, to make the falling in love with Padme more believable first. I mean, it's just like, it just, no, it just seems wrong. And two, it creates that angst that teenagers have and more believable turn. I mean, Jake Lloyd did as best as he could, and I'm never gonna crap on Jake Lloyd. It's just, but a more angsty teen. Well, you see, like Ezra, for example, from Rebels. I mean, he wasn't angsty, but he was young when the season started, and he did have problems, and he was a little bit rambunctious as well, and fun-loving. You could have had all that in the prequels. If just make Anakin just a little bit older, even the same age as Padme. So they age together around the same age, anyways. Maybe a bit young and naive. Obviously, no matter what Anakin would have done, he would have been seen as naive and immature, compared to Padme. Padme was mature. She was a queen. She was mature beyond her years. So why would somebody so mature fall in love with somebody so young and immature? Throughout the second and third episodes, Anakin was immature. I felt he needed to have charm from the very beginning. Enough to at least, yeah, he's immature, but he's kind of cute and I'm kind of drawn to him, sort of thing. You don't get that with Episode 1. There's nothing that draws. He's a child. He's looking for a mother, not a lover, I guess. So it's, yeah. Everybody talks about, oh, we should, Disney ruined Star Wars. No, they did not. I doubt that very much. If anything, they allowed this thing to grow. People don't like a lot of the stuff, but you're getting a lot of stuff. You're getting stuff. George Lucas could not write romance at all. I'm very thankful about what he did in Star Wars. Great world builder, but geez, Lord, he does not know how to write romance and dialogue. And that hurt it. That hurt it a lot. It could have been so much more. But then again, kind of liked it. I still like Episode 1. It gives me the good feels. And always be thankful for it. For being, just being there. Ooh, I gotta get in there. All right, hang on. There we go. I didn't realize I have to get right. Oh, I can open the chest. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, look at all these dings. That's good. Perfect. So I was, like I said earlier at the start, I was waiting for my AT-AT boots to come in. And I told FedEx I redirected it so it'd come to my school, so I wouldn't have to risk leaving it on the porch. I mean, these things cost close to $300. You know, it's just I'm in a good neighborhood. Don't get me wrong, but somebody did go through my car just recently for the first time since living there, and that did bother me. So and people steal stuff no matter what because people suck in general. And so I asked it to go sent to my school. There's people there all the time. It said it closes at 5, whatever. Perfect, I'll be there. And I waited till 5. Originally, it said they were telling me it was on its way. You'll be there before 3. Fantastic. School ends at 3. We're there. And it didn't show up. And then they moved the date. Oh, I'll be there till 5. And I'm like, oh, crumbs. So I kept busy, helped my son with his homework, took photographs of the volleyball team, all that sort of stuff, and it still didn't show up. So at one point, a FedEx driver did show up at the door of the school, looking a little bit lost. I was confused why he was lost. He's just like, "Is this the main entrance?" It's a big, four giant doors with a big giant window, and the big sign says Como Lake Middle. Oh shoot, that says the school, and it's just like, come on, you know this is a school. This is the main door. And so I thought it was him. I'm like, oh, there it is. Thank you. Is it for me? And then I look at the name. It's completely different name. It was for our secretary who was waiting for the shipment to come in for a while now. And I was so crestfallen because I thought for sure it was my package. And he's like, nope. I don't know what's up with your package. And I didn't expect him to. He's got his own duties, right? So there we are. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Treasure chest. Oh, is this missing? Can I open this one? No, I can't open this one. The lid's good. The goblet. Large diamonds. This is a lot of gold. Is this chest done? Yeah, chest is done. Is the inside done? I think the inside's done. Oh, look, it's a little Shrek doll. That's cute. Oh, it's not. It's dirty. Hang on. Do the roar. Do the roar. There we go. Cool. Farquaad's crown. Queen's crown. Look at the crowns here. There we go. Queen's done. Amethyst. So, sword. I remember calling it a sword in high school, thinking I was mispronouncing it wrong this whole time. And my English teacher, my language arts teacher, who was British, was upset at me. He was like, stop pronouncing it. It's not called that. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. All right. This is not, I like this better. Nice clean cut here. All right. Is this book done? Storybook's dirty still. There we go. Once upon a time. There we go. I'm gonna go get the wall in a sec. I think since I'm at the floor, let's clean the floor. Let's make sure the floor is all nice and tidy, shall we? Oh, some more gold. I'm trying to cut down on my cola intake, and it's hard. So you may see the odd sword here and there. All right, good to know. Funny, we just happened to be mentioning that. Don't worry, they're just collectibles. It's a cookbook. I'm a little concerned now. Shiny knickknacks that my beloved picked up along the way. How to cook 40 humans. Nightly treats. She's like a big scary maple. No, sorry, she's like a big scary magpie, always looking out for something glinting in the sunlight. Doesn't sound like donkey talking. Not just because of my bad impersonation of Eddie Murphy, but just the dialogue doesn't sound like something he would say. A big magpie? Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it to me. So this was a good. I have to say the Shrek update was a good update. It was enjoyable. Again, this one's not maybe my favorite level here, but it's still pretty good. I think lots of cool things. Not too complicated. Lots of little things like this, but not overly intricate or how do I pronounce it? How do I say? I don't have to screw around a lot with trying to get in between behind things. There we go. There we go. Nicely done. Come on. Are you not cleaned? Are you not entertained? I guess it is. I guess it is clean. All right, cool. Oh, I got a ladder in the way. Let's put you here for now. Out of the way, ladder. Are you not entertained? Was there like a Gladiator sequel? I remember hearing something about that. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you make a Gladiator sequel? This is wrong. It's like making a sequel to 300. They're all dead. Spoilers, you've seen 300. I don't think it's really a spoiler. There we go. Layer curtain. You get the pot, the cauldron. There we are. Distracted already. I said I'm going to get the pot, and I'm already doing a curtain. Hang on, back. Let's get back to this. There we are. Last night, after I went offline, did a whole bunch of work around the house, just cleaned it up, and I found myself going through my Nyan Nun costume, making sure I got all the parts and charging the batteries for 2 weeks from now. And yeah, it's been, I noticed it's been really tough motivating myself after, I think I mentioned this, tough motivating myself after it was rejected for a whole bunch of these little things. Sorry, give me a second here. And so just trying to get back into it was just mentally tough. It was nice to take a look and seeing, okay, what is it I have to do? It's not a lot. It's always not as much as you think it is. If I had just done it, well, it was hard to do right after I got the letter because I need to buy some stuff to work on. But if I just worked on it quicker, I think I would have had it done at least by September anyways. But no, I was just kind of frustrated. I want to do the ad as well, so I'm going to have to really get back to it. I'm going to have to really start to focus. So many woulda, shoulda, couldas. There's a lot of things I really want to get back to. Get back to a little bit of hiking again. I was going to the gym all the time during the summer, and I haven't done it yet since coming back to school. It's always difficult, like, you're so exhausted. I know that's not an excuse, but it kind of is. You're just trying to mentally take care of yourself. But now that things are... Oh, hang on. That's not tapestry, is it? Okay, no, tapestry's over there. There we go. Just mentally done when you come back from work, and there we are. Like my brain is not working well today. Since I've been home, traffic, long drive, and it's just like, all right, get back into it. That's why this game is kind of calming. I don't have to think a lot. I wasn't even thinking of streaming today, but I want to get this done because I don't know when the next time I will be streaming. But I need to finish this level online just because, for me, just to finish it. I mean, I don't have anybody watching really. I know there's not a lot of people watching this. People pop in, pop out, and that's totally fine. But if they watch back on, if they're watching this on replay or months after or whatever, I want to at least finish it for my own sake. Whoa, I'm on a, how do I float? Well, I'm on the ladder. Jeez. Spooked me for a second there. I gotta do the roof too? Oh, man. Alright, do the roof. I'm not a fan of doing roofs, I gotta be honest with you. It's one of my least favorite parts of power washing simulators, doing roofs. Roof. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the dopamine. Get it for the dopamine. Alright, let's just do the curtain first. That's kind of what I want to do. There we are. Up and down, up and down. I'll get that top part later. There we go. Hopefully you're enjoying this calming power washing as I am. I know it's fascinating stuff. There we go. See, yeah, look at that. I'm missing bits because it's hard to see on the red. Nice. Up and down. I always feel like I have to go with the grain on something like this. You know, just go up and down, not crossways because of the folds. If I do this, I'll do it like that. It looks pretty good, but sometimes you can miss certain spots. See right there. So you miss certain things. So I go with the grain. And yeah, I missed stuff here, but I gotta be on the right angle. If I just put myself on the proper angle, it'll be fine. Oops, I'm stuck. There we are. Up and down. There we are. I almost want to put some music on. I know I can use Epidemic Sound. That's the that is the service I use for copyright-free music, and I enjoy it. If you want to use, if you're looking for recommendations for copyright-free music, Epidemic Sound is. I've really enjoyed their choices and what they have to offer. Get down here. I'm looking forward to the comic show coming up soon. The Vancouver Toy and Comic Show. It's going to be fun. Like I said, I want to wear 2 costumes that day as we raise money for the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. Okay, there we are. Alright, I guess I have to... Can I reach up there? Can this ladder take me up there? Can you take me higher? I hate that song. But sticks in your head. Oh, the folds. The folds are going to be a pain in the ass, I think. Does it work? Oh, I think the folds are going to be a bit frustrating here. See at the top there? Yeah, watch. Come back here. Oh, yeah, see that? Alright. You gonna play that game? You gonna play that game? Fine. Time to pull out the big guns. Time to pull the long gun. should I be using the prone? There we go. Let's do that. Now I'm in business. All right. I like that the column. It's broken up to smaller pieces. There we go. You know, the wish and a prayer on that last one. Sometimes I just like looking at the orange and just kind of trying to delete that. There we go. Forgot there was a rod. There we go. Almost there. Right on the surface. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. All right, that's done. Let's zoom out, zoom back in, I should say. Kind of get all that. This is looking pretty good. Like I said, the Shrek series has been lots of fun. It's been that's been a good addition. If I had to rank it, let's take a look real quick. If I had to rank the different type of, hang on. Let's see here. We have Shrek, Alice's Adventure, Warhammer, Back to the Future, SpongeBob, Midgar, Tomb Raider. If I had to rank them in order, let's see. I enjoyed Back to the Future, only because of pure nostalgia reasons. SpongeBob SquarePants is up there. That was a fun one. I think Shrek is a little more fun than SpongeBob. By very little. Very little. There was one in SpongeBob that I was frustrated with. That was the invisible car. But the other ones are really fun to do. So it's a close tie. What else was there? Oh, Alice in Wonderland. That was a good one. Alice in Wonderland was a surprisingly fun one. So that's up there too. Least favorites. Tomb Raider's somewhere in the middle. There's some good stuff, and then there's some, it's all right. Sometimes it was overly, not complicated, but it was a bit disappointing. Sometimes it was a little bit frustrating at times. Midgar and Warhammer are my least favorite. There was one or two that were lots of fun, as always, but I can't see myself revisiting it a lot. I revisit the Midgar one, the bikes, but that's about it. I don't think I'll revisit much else from Midgar. I mean, if I'm ever in the mood to power wash a giant robotic beast, then maybe, yeah, but I wasn't really looking forward to doing anything else in that. There's also that sword, shield, and helmet clumped together in a pile. All right. Go. Rest assured, they just coincidentally gathered together like that. Okay, so there's a body somewhere, is what you're saying. And the soot outline on the wall behind them. Oh, okay, that was the guy I found behind me here. I want to go back and check that out. Hang on. Over here. Which one was it? Was it this one? This one, yeah. Oh, there's the clump. Shield. Yeah, it's this one right here. Interesting. There we go. What the curtain? What about the banner? There, the banner done. Can't quite reach that one. All right, well, that's fine. We'll get in a sec here. Boom, there we are. Oop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. can hear slightly bubble. Can you hear that? You know, slight bubbles. It's faint, but it's there. All right, look at that. I've been thinking off and on about Jedi Survivor and trying to go back and defeat that Rancor. I just get my ass kicked, and part of me wants to do it, and a part of me just wants to avoid the whole thing altogether and just not worry about it. Just move on with my life. It'd be kind of cool to beat a Rancor. I was going to say dragon. It'd be cool to be a Rancor. Then I accidentally found a level where you had to fight 2 Rancors at the same time. It's freaking insane. So when I saw, after thinking about that, it's like, well, it can't be as hard as I'm making them out to be. It has to be. There has to be a system. They're throwing 2 Rancors at you at the same time. There has to be something. There we go. Awesome. We're 42% in. I think this one was shorter than the Fairy Godmother. Okay, let's go up here. Whoop. There we are. Get right in there. Sweet. Whoop. I just blanked out for a second there. Oh my god, I just blanked out. My eyes went somewhere else. I could see myself just kind of zenning out. It's amazing what this does. It just hypnotizes you. Holy cow. My brain left my body for just, it was probably only like 3 seconds, but I realized it happened when I was going up, and I just kind of did that. I just went into another direction altogether. Oh my gosh. That's what this game does. It just kind of lulls you. Just kind of lulls you to sleep. Especially when you're not listening to any music or podcast or video in the background. You're just listening to the water. Listen. If you're just listening to that the whole time, you can hear this. You can hear the water falling. And if that's what you're listening to, it just kind of throws you off a little bit. It just lulls you into a sleep mode. That white noise. Your happy place. And maybe make you want to pee at the same time. There we go. Oops. Oh, I found a piece of candy. That was an accident. Is this a frog? Is this? Yeah, it's a frog. Perfect. There we go. This is a frog, the Prince Charming sort of thing. Is that what this is supposed to be? See, I almost did it again. I almost blanked out a bit. I can feel it. Okay, now I'm going to be fighting the internal clock with this. I feel trying to stay awake. You'll know when I kind of zone out when it kind of does this. I just kind of go in one direction, not noticing what I'm doing. Isn't that exciting stuff? This is why people stream online to watch somebody fall asleep playing Power Washing Simulator. Doesn't get more exciting than that. And I'm just watching on my screen, there's a little one person watching, 2 people watching, and people are leaving just as I say that. This one's for myself. That's funny. There we go. Perfect. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. But if you're out there, just say hello. Say hi. Don't be shy. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go up higher. Go up higher. Can you take me higher? Ah! No, no, no. No! Parkour, hardcore parkour. There you go. Get out the big guns for this one. Alright, awesome. Now I see a little bit there. I'll get right in there. Scepter is its own thing. Interesting. Come on. I'm trying to get right in there. Okay, hang on. Nope. Some spots there too. Right in your armpit. There we go. Ah, my eyes are getting blurry. Eyes are heavy, mom spaghetti. Oh, come on, let's get on your head. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? I haven't heard that song in a long time. Where's your head at? That was great. Good 2000s techno pop, whatever. There we go. Oh, and this person, that's a scepter. I think that's it for that scepter. Perfect. All right. How much more do we have here? I have that roof. Actually, it's not the roof. It's this this low ceiling that I got to do. Look at that. Ugh. Not a fan of that. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of doing ceilings or roofs in Power Washing Simulator. I guess I get a little bit disoriented. That's still satisfying, nice and smooth. That's actually very helpful. It gets really frustrating when there's beams or something like that, like in the Tomb Raider level, when you're inside doing the treasure room or so, which again was a cool idea. I just having to do the beams on the roof was a bit of a pain in the tuchus. You're just adding more work for me. But I can see if the joy in this here, because it's very flat. It's Shrek. A lot of people love Shrek. But man, we sure need to get some different levels like Ghostbusters or Star Wars. That would be so cool. Don't think it'll ever happen, but you never know. Oh, no, I can't get up there. Can't get up here. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. Boom! Now for the roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. slowly rotates itself as I go. I don't know if it's too subtle what I'm doing. There we are. I find myself leaning forward while playing this game, like I'm trying to get a better look at things. Oh my gosh, look at all I missed here. This is the problem with doing the distance one. Going the distance. Going downtown. Hopefully get some more sleep tonight. That'd be useful. This is frustrating. It's like trying to take off the paint of a wall with a toothpick. I'm gonna strip the walls, honey. All right, grab your toothpicks. Thanks, honey. Just kind of spend all my time doing that. Ugh. There you go. Where did that come from? Bollocks. I'm stuck behind the frog's arm. Thank God a lot of this is forgiving in many ways. You don't have to complete the whole 100%. You can clean the majority of it, and then you move on to the next one. Alright. This is just... Okay, I need to get closer here. I'm not enjoying this. Let's get rid of this here. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Perfect. I am falling asleep big time here. Having trouble staying awake. Okay, let's see here. I'm just wandering around circles looking for a ladder. Okay, let's do... Where's that ladder? Oh, there you are. Is this gonna help? A little bit. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Clean that floor. Clean that roof, I should say. 52% done. We're halfway there. This one's a bit long as I was expecting. It is 6:45 my time. So part of me is just wanting to stop right now. I'm too tired. I thought I could be awake for this, but part of me is like, nope, you need to call it quits, dude. Yeah, and I find myself dozing off a bit here. And that's not entertaining. So let's take a look here. What can I do before I go? Oh, definitely that. Is there anything else? No, I can't do that. How about here? Can I climb up here and reach it? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I have a feeling my neighbors upstairs are going to play practice piano again soon. I just sense a disturbance in the force. There we go. Awesome. go. See, I just zoned off right there. Look at that. I zoned right out. Holy cow. My brain was just, I gotta call it soon here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all this in one sitting. I'm just falling asleep. I thought I could do this, but I can't. Wow. I'm just curious to watch the playback on that and just see me zoning right out. Like I'm driving while asleep or something like that. But where should we end here? Is this sword done? No, the sword's not done. There we go. How about we do this wall? We'll do this wall and we'll stop there. I think that's fair enough. We'll do the wall. There we go. Oh, what's that? The poison apple. Oh, very cool. Nice touch. There's a lot of eels music in Shrek. It was unusual. I remember starting to get into eels before Shrek was even out. I remember the Sea Fox 99.3, the Fox here in Vancouver. They had this. I think they played eels or something like that in some indie band feature. And so I liked the song. It was Rags to Riches. Rags to riches, dust to dust. I think it was rags to riches, dust to dust. How do you something you can trust? I can't remember how the words go. But I remember enjoying it. And I was kind of wanted to check out more. And then all of a sudden, it's all over like Shrek. And again, really good. I remember that time in music where I was checking out that one. It's not Ben Harper. There's this Australian singer who's just like so unconventional, but it was really good. It's not Ben Harper. It's now it's bugging me, and I can't even think of a single song that he did. Ding 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 ding. That does not help. That was on tune, but it doesn't help the song, understand the song. Very unconventional music, but anyways, I think it's something Harper. But yeah, it was an unusual thing because Eels came out and the Fly Swatter album, I think it was that one, whatever the one the Fly Swatter was on, and just enjoying it and trying to experience some unusual music. I remember Neil really digging that album. Daisies of the Galaxy, is that the album? Oh, right there. Unfortunately, I am just ready to end. I'm falling asleep, but thank you. I appreciate that. I don't typically play with a lot of other people, but like I'm falling asleep. This is doing its job. This power washing simulator is doing its job and is calming me so much that I'm coming to an end here. And I was just trying to do this wall, and I was just going to stop. Right, look at that. I haven't seen that part there, but I appreciate that. There we go. There we go. Getting there. And once I finish this wall section, I'm going to call her quits and then just let rest. But this is good. I mean, this is what this is why I buy Power Washing Simulator, just to relax me and soothe me. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the. Oh no, I appreciate that. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna end right here. Let's do the stairs. Stairs are the last one. Did I finish this wall? Gallery. Did I buy it? Yes, definitely bought. This is what the new this what do you call it? This feature just came out a couple days ago, and it's really good. This is the last level, and I've been trying to get the trophies. The trophy on this one is to do those tapestries last. That's why it's glowing, so I don't go over it. but it's been well worth it. I think it was like $10 Canadian. I'm not a big fan of the price of anything like that, but yeah, I think I have a Game Pass too, but I think I have a Game Pass. At least I think I do. Oh, hey, Donkey says something. Wow, I always thought there would. Wow, I always thought there was maybe some gold here, a jewel there, maybe even the odd collector's scroll or whatever. But this is, I have got all the levels now, and it has been, this one has been one of the more enjoyable ones. My favorite, I think my favorite is the Back to the Future, but that's more out of nostalgia. I thought most of it must be padding, chocolate coins and milk bottle tops. But all this? Oh, you can see the little, look, you can see the hoof marks. That's cute. I speed running. I've learned. I'm not trying to speed run the levels, but I am trying to like. I've noticed I am quicker at it, especially with this tool here. This tool makes things a lot quicker, and things go a lot faster. I don't like to speed run too much because for me, this game's all about chilling and relaxing, and finding patterns of cleaning. It's more that sort of thing. The I haven't really played much of the. If I go back here for a sec, oops. If I go back here for a sec. So yeah, those are all the levels they're available that I've purchased. Back garden time. I love the back garden timer or the back garden. Sorry, the back garden is a lot of fun. Like you're talking probably we're here. This one here. That is a lot of fun. I revisit that a number of times. But again, I just do it to chill. If I go here, the challenge mode, I don't bother with the challenge mode. I tried it, a couple of them. I got one medal, and I'm just like, I find it too stressful. That's not why I play the game. I play the game just to chill, relax, clean. It sounds weird, but I like to clean in certain ways that just is satisfying for me. So where am I going here? There we go. The ups and downs, cleaning in certain sections. Like for the backyard, I always like to do the fences first, the floor second. I have an order that I typically do things. Oh, yeah. Speed run. Okay, so no, I'll see what I can. If you're gonna do it, then I'll check it out. How about that? So we said 23 seconds? Is that what you have to do? Oh my God. Like, do you ever use the soaps? I never use the soaps. I find it okay, so when are you gonna do it? Because I will watch it then, because I'm ready to stop this game right now just because I'm falling asleep. So yeah, never use the soaps. I find it pointless. I mean, it sounds cool. Like here, let me use it now. Let's where we go. It sounds neat. Where are we here? Well, it even looks like a potion bottle. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. It is nearly 7 o'clock Pacific Standard, so I'm out here on the West Coast, on the left coast. Hang on, what's this? You hear the bubbles? All multi-purpose. Here we go. I'm using the wrong one. That's not making the right noise. Stone. What am I doing here? It's got to be stone. Yes, it is 7 o'clock, 6:55 for me. See, that's a great sound. I love that. It's a great sound. And it works well, but it doesn't last long. And it's just like, I'm already like gotten 0.3 liters done. It's just like, but it's a lovely sound. I'm just wasting at this point. And I think I'm going to stop here. I'm just kidding. All right, cool. In 15 minutes. It'll give me time to wrap things up here. I'm assuming it's on your YouTube channel, right? So I'm going to have to tell you what, where am I going to get? Let's see here. Ooh. That's not what I want to do. I'm fooling around with my... All right, so I also subscribe to you. So that will... There you go. So I subscribe to you, and I'll check it out. I'm actually very curious to see how fast you do yours in, and just speed run because I'm curious of your technique. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, and I'm going to stop because I'm getting so tired. Like I don't know if you saw me earlier. I was washing, and then I just kind of drifted. I was just like, I got to stop. I thought I could do this whole thing in one sitting, but it's been a long day. So I'll see you at 7:15, and other than that, if you for everybody else who's been out there watching, I really appreciate popping by. I'll try and do this. I don't know if I can do this later this week because we have a live stream happening this Thursday. We're going to be talking about MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, for the podcast, and we have podcasts every Saturday on audio wherever you download audio podcasts. So check it out. But thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. And Diop, no, I'm going to be seeing you at 7:15 on your stream. All right, bye.